Welcome to Pedals and Stuff once again. So today we're looking at the Fulltone Supa Trem tremolo pedal. This really is like a standard tremolo pedal. It sets the bar really high. Lots of others out there try and beat it. Can they? I don't know. Let's see. Loads of other options, of course. So, you know, harmonic tremolos are the thing at the moment. Lots of people love those. This is not a harmonic tremolo, it's a traditional photocell driven amp style tremolo. So if you're into your more vintage sounds and traditional tremolo sounds, this is definitely for you. But it's also got a couple of little tricks up its sleeve. It's all in the manual, there's no secrets, but it does a couple of really cool things, which is why I actually absolutely love it. So first of all, let's just kick off with the basic tremolo sounds, right? So two rock amp, Studio Pro 35. So we've got on here, let's start with the rate. So the rate does what you think it will do. Speeds up the trem basically. Goes almost into Leslie territory, not quite of course. Very cool sound though, isn't it? Speed button increases the speed, more or less doubles it really. So now we can go all the way up to this. Almost sounds like a cat purring. Anyway, let's get out of that. That's just a bit over the top for me. But that's a lovely, lovely sounding trem. Of course, the basic tremolo pedal, all it's doing is it's going up and down in volume, right? Okay, the mix is really cool as well because we can go all the way from this. Just got the rate about half. Okay, I'll take the speed button off so we're back to normal. So the mix. So all the way from really subtle which is great, just a slight pulse, to really just on off, which brings us to the which brings us to the last button. Really, it's a very simple pedal. So the last button really is the hard soft, and this changes the character of the trem, kind of like from a sine wave soft to more of a kind of U-shaped wave, which is the hard one. So that's much more brutal. This is hard. So it's really on off, and then soft. Alright, and that is a really quick overview of it. We got the speed, we got the hard soft button, obviously just the bypass, and then we've just got the rate and the mix. Inside there are a couple of other adjustable pots though, and one of those is volume, which is really important. Basically a tremolo pedal usually will lower your signal, it will bring your volume down a bit. So being able to adjust that and get it back to kind of a bass level is really, really cool. However, this brings us on to one of the great things about this pedal, and that is you can use it as a kind of subtle boost. Sometimes not even that subtle. If we take the mix down, and I like it with the rate quite low as well actually, and I'm going to turn it off. Now this is just the amp. And then with the Supa Trem on, and off, back on. And that's really cool because we're getting a volume boost, but I don't know if you can hear it, it thickens the tone as well. So yeah, it's really, really cool just to have as like an always on pedal, because it just thickens up your tone a bit and gets rid of some of the glassiness from the single coils. It's awesome. The other thing that's really cool about it is if you set it so it's just got a little bit of trem in there, just hear it fluctuating there. Alright, now if we have it before an overdrive, this is the D&M drive. Again, it thickens up that tone really nicely, but you can't really hear the up and down volume swells of that trem. And then when we come off the overdrive, it just adds that really nice small amount of movement. Which just sounds really, really, really nice. Okay, now I'm going to do it with a bit of delay on there as well. So this is with the Bell Epoch Deluxe pedal. So it sounds like that. just sounds awesome. Gotta love that. Love it. The way they interact so well. I'm getting excited now. Right, so then to the other side of the D and M drive as well, which is like a clon style pedal. You can see the way that the Supa Trem is just adding to the tone. So there's now 3 pedals on, and I'm going to turn the Supa Trem off again. And now listen. Sounds great because that clon side of the D&M drive is lovely too, right? As is the Bell Epoch Deluxe. But come back in with the Supa Trem. Just amazing tone, right? How many always on pedals do you need? Right, so also let's just hear it with, come out with the D&M drive. I want to also hear it with the Kali 76 compressor, because I know it's going to sound beautiful with that too. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the Supa Trem by Fulltone works beautifully with other pedals, sounds great as an always on tone pedal as well as being a great tremolo pedal, and that's why I love it. Combine it with a clon style pedal and a delay pedal. I mean, here we go, let's put them back on. And you're just in absolute tone heaven. Yeah, that's all I can say. The Supa Trem by Fulltone, awesome tremolo pedal, photocell vintage amp style sounds, but also used as a brilliant tone enhancer by people like Bonamassa, for example. Don't think he does anymore, but he used to use Supa Trem in his lineup all the time. And like I say, yeah, it's no secret, it's in the manual using it like this, just as a boost pedal with the mix right down and stuff. But I think it works absolutely amazingly. So if you're in the market for a tremolo pedal, definitely check this one out, because it's got some uses you might not have thought you would use it for, and it just sounds fantastic. It just does sound fantastic. Right, take care, and yeah, see you soon.